my goodness, it's one of those days where you went to leave for work and the handle on the door broke. There's snow everywhere. You're rushing to take the kids to school, or, there's a train and, oh my goodness, the pot on the stove is overflowing. And really you just want to quit your job, but you don't even know how to do that because what are you going to do with the money? And, it's the little things to the big things that overwhelm you. And that's what day 23 of my video challenge is about. Overwhelm and how we don't have clarity on our path because of it. So we're going to talk about toning down the overwhelm and gaining some clarity on your path, because most of you watching do kind of know the life you want and what's going on and where you want to go. There's just a lot of life shit in the way, and it's causing overwhelm and stress, and because of that, you can't get where you want to go, okay? So I am going to discuss right away 4 things you can do to just tone down the overwhelm, to get some clarity on your path, and be a little more intuitive so that you can flow through life more smoothly and kind of go towards where you want to go, okay? So number 1, focus. And I know that seems obvious, but you need to know your goal and focus on your goal. And you need to do what's closest to the goal every day. Okay? And that's where a lot of us are really dropping the ball. So if you have a financial goal, let's say that's your goal, you better be doing what's closest to the dollar every single day. Okay? Number 2, also involved with focus, say no, become a 2-year-old and just say no. Okay? Every day this week, try it on. When someone demands something of your time, or something demands something of your time and energy, your first initial answer is no. And then after you say that first, you can come up with what you actually want to do. Because knowing, know this, that saying yes to one thing means you're saying no to another. So if you have a goal, a financial goal, if you say yes to Susie, your friend, you could be saying no to hustling to get that extra money that you need. For me, it's very delegated. My financial goals, if I'm doing what's closest to the dollar, I'm working with my clients who have already paid for my coaching program, okay? And my friend wants to have coffee. Well, I love her, but we're going to have to pick another day. If there's deadlines, there's deadlines. Number 3 is calm down. And I have a couple videos on this. You take 10 breaths, you go on a nature walk. Another way to slow the mind down is even just becoming aware of your thoughts. And another thing I like to do is puking everything you have to do, spew it on a page. That clears the mind a bit. Okay? Number 4, get your mindset right, which also has to do with calming down, because one way to get it right is calming down, okay? But the number one thing that's effing with your mindset is fear, okay? So to get your mindset right, it's important to listen to your fear, not become it, but hear it out like any other emotion, okay? Don't avoid it, don't jam it down. We're going to hear out your fear. And you hear it out and you go, okay, yeah, so I'm really wanting to quit my job to start the life of my dreams, to start the business of my dreams or chase after my purpose. And then fear comes in and goes, oh my God, what if you run out of money? Oh, what if you lose your house? What if your partner leaves you because, and you go, okay, yeah, I hear you. Okay. And we'll figure out what to do when that happens. But why don't you just take a back seat because I'm driving this car. And that's how I treat my fear. It's not about becoming fearless. It's about listening to it and pushing through it, treating it like any other emotion. All right. So these 4 things are really good to gain some clarity on your path, and it's very root chakra and solar plexus chakra. So if you want some clarity on your path, some guidance, and you're just looking for a little more clarity because you have a lot of overwhelm, you need to sort it out, I want to talk to you. Right now I have free breakthrough calls, and at the very least, you get a free call, you gain some clarity on your path. I'm looking for coaching clients. I'm looking for 5 more in October, and it's great. We can determine if I can help you. If not, that's okay. At least you get the clarity on the call. So comment "I'm in" below and we'll get you set up. All right, see you on tomorrow's video. Bye-bye. Mwah.